everyone, it's Christian from Triple C Management Games. Now I know it's been like, I don't know, 3-4 weeks now since my last video, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I got something pretty dang cool, okay? So we've opened a ton of these boxes. Well, I wouldn't say a ton of these boxes, but enough boxes that we have a nice binder collection so far, right in here, right? So these are called, they're not, so I did a previous video called Elf Babies. They're not called Elf Babies, it's like a Chinese style Pokemon card thing. And so you'll see here, all these here. There's like a ton of different like styles of artwork in these sets. So we're gonna open them up and take a look and see what this cool box has got to offer, right? So this is the box right here. Looks pretty neat. So it has like the Pikachu in the front, all the starter-ish style, lovely Pokemon that we all know and love, right? And then on the back side here, it does tell you a little bit about what we have going on. So I do think it's pretty cool. The one thing I like about this is that there are, I don't know, like, it's like 20 packs maybe in here. Each pack has 3 cards in it. But the cool part is that there's these 2 extra packs inside that have what you call the hit card, I guess you want to say. So I really haven't narrowed down what is like the top hits, but you get like some cool megas, you get some VMAX, you get some cool alternate art style cards, right? And I want to be clear, this stuff is not a Pokemon trademark card. So it is different than Pokemon Center, Pokemon USA, Pokemon Japan, that kind of stuff, right? So it's pretty cool, but the box is really nice. I'll take a look and see what you got inside here. So, yeah, I can't remember where Marissa got these from. I think she got them off eBay, maybe not, maybe another place. But I think each box was about $30. We took a bunch to the show, and we were able to sell each card for like $1 a card. Now, if you don't necessarily care about like the trademark aspect behind them, and you just like, oh man, that's a cool Pokemon, that's a really cool card, I like those cards, this is a good set for you to pick up. Relatively cheap, obviously, and there's some really, really cool artwork in here. So now the plastic's off, the box is a nice like open box, so it like pops here off the top. Ooh, the pack already kind of slid out, and it opens up like this. Oh yeah, look at this. And so inside you got the 2 sets of packs here, and then you have this really cool artwork on the inside of the box. Really cool, right? The box is really nice, especially if you want to store some other things, and it is magnetic right there, so it clips together. Just pop it up, open up. Has like a Pokeball feel to it right here. Just something different. Now it doesn't pop out, but it is kind of neat. And like I said, that artwork's pretty cool. And if you notice, I popped out these packs. So these are what's called the 2 special packs. And you'll see one is larger than the other. So this one looks like kind of like a bookmark almost. I have 2 already we've opened, and this is another special art card. But see the difference in size? Significantly different, right? But look at the artwork on the cool packs. Pretty cool, right? You'll see right here. Marissa thinks they're called Elf 3.0, not Elf Baby, but maybe they are. I don't know just yet. But it's neat. The Jirachi up here, you got the Celebi, and so on and so on. Looks like that's the Victini down here. Who's that one? Oh, that's the Hoopa right here. So pretty cool. And then this one here I thought was really neat. It has some of our fan favorite Pokemon here as well. I think it's Arceus in the background, which is pretty cool. So we'll save those for last as our hit packs. Go from there. But then you pull out the other packs, and you'll see here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs of these. It has this Pikachu with like a cape on him. Pretty cool actually. So if you like the packs, just the pack art's pretty cool too. Especially if you're a cool Pikachu fan, why not? Who doesn't love Pikachu with a cape, right? So you get 8 packs here, and then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I count them wrong here. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So you get 15 packs of these 3.0s. And then you get the 2 packs of special cards. So not too bad, right? And then again, you'll see inside that you can remove this plastic piece here. And just as a plain cardboard backing. So just an easy way to put some extra cards in there, or a nice display piece to have in your household. So why not, right? Honestly, for 30 bucks, you can't beat it. Like I said, the box has beautiful design, nice little hollow pattern there. It does tell you on the back how many of each set you have. So definitely neat. So let's check these out. Just gonna open up a pack or two and we'll go from there. Now, my sons and I opened a bunch of these packs as well. The cool thing I like about it is the pack art, but the backs are really awesome. So you'll see here, the backs have this really cool artwork as well. Man, look at that. And just a different design. You see, look at shine, that's beautiful. And that nice wave in the background looks awesome, right? This one here is a different two-tone. And we'll flip around and see what you got. So this one's gonna be a Cubone pack art right there, look at that. You got the Cubone here, the Cubone, and this is called an SDR. I don't know what it actually stands for, but man, that Cubone looks really, really cool. See that right there? Just, if you're a Cubone fan, why not? Super cute. The card's quite thick. It's one of those like, I don't know if you hear it, real thick cardstock style cards. But the back, again, is beautiful. So if you have the, I don't know if these are gradable yet. I can't say, but honestly, it's a nice little pack if you're a big collector of like a Cubone. And the other one's called an SCR. And this one has the, that's the Squirtle, and it has the Piplup in the back. And just look how beautiful that artwork looks. Looks like he's running on the beach with the ocean behind him, and there's the water they're running through, which is pretty cool. And again, look at the back of that artwork, right? That's pretty neat. Backside there has this really cool wave thing going on. Pretty awesome. Again, thick as well. Now, the one thing you'll notice about these cards here it's randomly on the spot, but down here you'll see the little white lettering. That is the number of the card. So this one here is actually number 4, SCR number 4. So that's pretty cool. And this SDR is number 9, right down in the bottom corner. So those are really cool hits. Let's on the next pack. So yeah, I really do like these. Honestly, for $30, you can't beat them. And I said there's so many different types of cards in here that it's hard to like, hey, what do I like, what I don't like. This one is a fan favorite. Anyone that really loves the Eevee card evolutions. So I'll see the back here is nice orange and blue color, and this center all has like a nice hollow pattern to it. But check out this cool card here. So this is called the SBR, and you'll see here that is the Glaceon and the Vaporeon with the moon in the background. That card is just absolutely beautiful. Just see how it sits there, right? Really, really cool. And this is number 1 in the SBRs. It's neat because you'll see right here, you'll have the water symbol up top here. And then here you have like a little, it's like another symbol. I'm not sure if that's ice or what that is. Looks like 2 arrows. But man, that card is beautiful. Any Eevee fan would love to have this card in their collection. That's awesome. And then this card is awesome. So it's an SAR, it's number 3. It's a flying Pikachu with balloons, okay? So who doesn't like a Pikachu with flying balloons? Pretty freaking sweet. So I think just the design of these cards is very unique and very, I guess you want to say unique. Like I said, you see a lightning bolt right here, the top up here, and the symbol down here, which tells you what number that card is, right? Now the back of these cards, this one I think is more standard. You have the orange, the like Pokeball looking thing, and then you have like the little sky with the grass and leaves around it, the plant. So really pretty card work, artwork. Definitely like those. Now those are all special cards in the set. There are other ones that you'll see when we do the hit packs. But I tell you, each one of those is pretty neat. So then you have what I would consider like more of like the standard style cards. This is an SSR. So you get the back right here, standard Pokeball. Nothing too special about this one. And then boom, you have the nice. This is the Cleaver. So this one's very interesting. It's SSR style, right? It has like this like glittery hollow pattern to like a broken glass type of thing, right? And then you'll see it does kind of have its words right here, which is pretty cool. But that's a really neat. It's kind of hard for you to tell. Like look closer, look at that artwork. It's definitely pretty neat. So there's a lot of these SSRs from my understanding. I don't know if I have this one. This is number 15, but it's a really, really cool looking card. And then these are really neat. These are like baby style cards. The back has this like Cosmo style backing. I'm telling you, all the backs are very different, very unique, right? And so if you really like different style cards, this is the way to go. I'm telling you right now, right? So you'll see like a cosmic thing in the background here, like red and black, and like a I don't know, a solar system, and the cool white and blue Pokeball. This one is a little different. So they have like a little baby style. This is your Torchic. It's on a Pokemon, like a Nintendo Switch right here. Switch. Like it's the old school non-OLED style Switch one. Kind of neat. That's the glittery pattern on the outside of it. Anyone that's a fan of this like baby style artwork or a Torchic, really, really cool. You can just see it just glistens like nobody else. That's a pretty cool one. And that's called a QR. I'm not quite sure what they stand for, but I tell you, it's pretty neat, honestly. So let me know in the comment section if you like these card arts. I think the backs are fantastic. I mean, honestly, like they're very, very unique. All right, so again, this is another one of the card arts. There's another QR. You can see the backs are exactly the same. So when you see the back, you already know, right, that you're gonna have one of those. So here's a Tepig right there. The same style, you see just the card itself, the Pokemon, and you'll have the Switch underneath, and that's a cute little baby Tepig QR. And this one here is another one of those SSR with the regular background of a Pokeball on the back side here. And this one's really cool. Look at this one here. So it tells you the card off top here in Chinese, but it's got the Lapras here, the Pikachu. Looks like it's an Eevee. Yes, it's an Eevee in the background. So it's Pikachu Eevee on top of the Lapras. And then this here is Tatsuguri just jumping up in the air. And they're like, oh my gosh, look. Pretty cool, right? So just a nice, beautiful looking style card. Again, it's that thick artwork. So that is the SSR. All right. Yeah, I actually really like opening these up. I mean, like I said, when you think about like Pokemon products, how expensive they've gotten over the last couple of years, this is really, really cool. I think to be able to open something for $30 and just say, hey, you enjoy something that's different. That's kind of cool, right? Because we're all like, oh, the mega this and oh, this and this and this, right? Honestly, I was over the Terrestrial style cards long before. I really didn't collect a whole lot of those because I thought they kind of sucked, actually. Some of the megas, they're pretty cool, but I'm just more of a vintage kind of guy. But at the end of the day, these are different, and I like something that's different. So they may not have a lot of value to them, but something, they're kind of cool. So again, here you go, a little QR, and then we have the Litten. All Litten fans there, you see the background has all the fire type in the back, which is pretty cool. Looks like Darmanitan, looks like you got a Larvesta back here, a Volcarona, and so some really cool artwork in the back and just that shininess again. Oh, so we pulled all fire types today. That's pretty cool. Who would have thought we got the fire box today? You know what I mean? You can see back there, right there, I've got some more boxes ready to bust open, so I can't wait. Now this is another one of those SSRs. Take a look, boom, who doesn't like some of the starter Pokemon? You got your Chikorita, your Charmander right here, and then your Squirtle. Charmander has some sort of like box or something he's giving, or it looks like it's oh, it's a map. That's what it is. It's a map. Like they're gonna go hunting or something. It's just really, really neat. I like that card a lot. That artwork is pretty cool. So that's good in our SSR. So you can see we will probably get some doubles. And that's expected. Honestly, you expect to get doubles anyways. But there are some that are just, oh, this is really cool. Christian. Hold on one second for me. And we're back, sorry. Marissa had to ask a question about my son's phone password. We're trying to make sure we can change it. Because, I tell you, he's 12 years old. And you never know what 12-year-old boys are looking at these days. So we're making sure we're securing the phones as best we can, right? So anyways, back to the cool stuff here. Again, here's SSR background, right? This one's really cool. Anyone that's a Munchlax and a Psyduck fan, you'll love this card here. I think that's even the Dende up there, I believe it is. Yeah, so it's the Dende right here, Lotad, Tatsuguri, and there's one more. It looks like it's Weasel off to the side right here, but it's really neat. They have these really nice designs too, I tell you. I just can't wait to see more of these style. These are really, really cool. So I want to see what was 2.0, well, what was 1.0, I haven't found those. Now, these are called PRs. Look at the background. So they have this like white spirals, like flame type of thing going on here, right? With again, a white and blue Pokeball. Now, this is a different type of card. This card here has the Pokemon wearing outfits, whether it's shoes, hats, jackets, you name it, right? This one's kind of cool. This is a bug type Pokemon right here. Boom. You see the bug type. So you got your Weedle, You got your Caterpie, and then you've got the, oh man, what's his name here? The Wurmple, it's right there. Pretty neat, you see Pokemon up top right here, right? And then it says bug type down here, so you know it's bug type. And then they have like hats on, right? Just a different style. Look at that. That's pretty cool. If you're a bug type fan, who's my bug type fans? So this one is actually number 7. I don't have this one, but it's pretty cool. So I like those. Now, I've seen some cool ones. The Pikachu that has a soccer ball. There's like an Ampharos that has a jacket. I mean, you name it. There's some really, really cool ones out there. So I definitely think there's something for everyone, especially like the Pokemon. All right, again, SSR background. Oh man, look at that beautiful card. That is the Snorlax with a Pikachu sleeping, and I believe that's a Squirtle right next to him. Sleeping, yes it is, and a Bulbasaur up top. So the Bulbasaur up top, Squirtle here, Pikachu, and the Snorlax. That's an amazing card art. I tell you, even if it's not worth more than $1, it's pretty cool to add to your collection. And it's a nice little talking piece if you got something. Say, hey, check out this card I found. This is awesome. Check out these like Elf 3.0s are pretty neat. That's pretty cool. Nice SSR. And then this is the one I'm telling you about, the cool jacket artwork, another PR, and then you have your ghost type right here. Look at his jacket that he's got on him, right? That's a pretty neat one. I do like that a lot, right? Not a super fan favorite Pokemon, but I tell you, it's still pretty cool. I think this is the, starts with the B. Oh, I can't remember what this name starts with the B. I feel like a total butthead. I can't figure it out. But anyways, pretty cool. Like the artwork, the color of the background's pretty cool. And it does say, oh, it says Bennett. That's who it is. It does say Bennett on the back end. So it does tell you what it is in Chinese as well as English underneath. So pretty cool. All right, we're about halfway done now, so I'm looking forward to it. We'll try to speed this up a little bit. We're about 16 minutes, 17 minutes into our video, and we got some pretty cool ones so far. All right, this is what I'm talking about. This is the cool one right here. Check out this bad A Pikachu. Look at that. Boom, Pikachu cross his arms. Yeah, look at me, right? Soccer ball. My youngest son loves this, a big soccer kid, and the fact that he got a soccer ball right here, he's just living it up. Look at that sweet Pikachu card. Anyone that's a fan favorite Pikachu card collector, this is a must-do card, must-have card for your collection. If you don't have this Pikachu card, I'm sorry to tell you, but you're missing out. Awesome looking card, right? That's another SSR again. So you get quite a bit of SSRs. I will tell you that one. And then if you like the Gardevoir has this like puffy like jacket from like the 1990s right there. You know, like the puff-up jacket from like the maybe early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s. It's pretty cool. Very bright color there. Gardevoir on the bottom, so pretty neat. So I got 3 of those now. All right, on to the second stack. So again, you're gonna get a variety of cards, but the majority of the ones you're gonna get are gonna be those SSRs, and you'll have a bunch of the PRs. Now here we get some doubles, right? So here again is SSR right here, pretty neat. Like I said, we'll take it to a show, sell for $1, whatever. If you like these, hey, let me know. Hit the comment section below. Maybe we'll just get some away on the channel. We are over 100 subscribers. I think 105 for the channel. So hey, I could use some more subscribers. Maybe I'll give away one of these great looking packs, or give away a box so we get to maybe 150. How about that? 150 subscribers, we'll give away a box. How about that one? Cool. All right, and then this one here, the new one's called URs. I'm assuming it's called Ultra Rare. Haven't seen these yet, but this is pretty cool. So the background does have this blue and gray style backing. And then if you look at it, boom, look at this Nidoking. I'm pretty sure I don't have this one yet. Look at that sweet Nidoking. That's awesome. It has like this square style like hollow pattern in the back, but you can just see just jumping off the page. Look at that. That's really, really cool. So it kind of reminds me of a Giovanni Nidoking for sure. Really, really neat artwork. Definitely like that one a lot. So that's the first one of that set. So far we've uncovered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different types of cards for this set. That's pretty awesome, actually. 9 different types of cards. Who doesn't like 9 different types of cards? All right, again, Pikachu, another one here. So now we're starting to see some of the doubles come through. I do have this one already. This is an ultra rare Aggron right there. That's pretty cool as well. Nice little artwork in the background. I like that there. So that's Aggron. So now we'll speed up just a tad bit, especially because we're getting some of the same artworks. All right, oh, again, Pikachu. Doesn't like the Pikachu. That is the SSR. And then this one is the UR. Looks like this is the man, what's his name? Trying to figure out his name real quick. Lanoon. Yeah, this is the this is Lanoon. Maybe that is that Obstagoon. I think that's actually Obstagoon. Yes, that's Obstagoon, the dark type, right there. That looks pretty cool. I like that one there a lot. So you can see the nice different style there. Pretty cool. That's the ultra rare. Down to 4 more packs, and then our bonus packs. All right, let's see what we'll do. Now you'll start seeing that the ultra rares will come in here towards the end. Again, we got some bad news again. That's the 3rd time we've seen that one, and then a 2nd time we've seen this one today as well. So trade bait, right? So move on through, right? I say it. I'm actually kind of glad I get a chance to do this video because I hadn't done such a video in a long time. I thought, you know something, why not? Okay, we got some cool, newer ones here. Oh, nice. So this is one of my favorite Pokemon in the game, my youngest son's favorite Pokemon too. This is the Greninja. Look at this. Looks kind of like an Ash's Greninja almost, I believe, right there. You see that? It's an SSR, tongue flying around, has the top of his head. I'm pretty sure this looks like, it is. This is the Ash Greninja. You can see has like the black here and black here, like the hair. That is really cool. If you like Ash Greninja in general, this is an awesome one to have. That card is just amazing looking. Love that one. And this is the first time you've seen this artwork here. So look at the background here. Very multicolor style background. You have its glossy Pokeball in the center. This is called a CR. I don't really know what that means, but I can tell you it's a new Pokemon. So this one's gonna be, if you like some of the new Scarlet Violet, you'll like this one here. Excalibur. It's very vibrant card. Look at that. That's really neat. And this is our 10th different style of art, card art in the box set. Could you imagine? At what point in time would you open a box and get 10 different types of cards that you have? I mean, you could just, literally, you could buy a freaking case of 10 of these bad boys and you could just go ham on them and no problem. Look at that. Now, I'm a big Excalibur fan. I really like the way this card shines and does some cool damage in the games, but just definitely different. You can see it has a nice gloss to it as well. Love it. That just sticks out. It's like the outlines there, just amazing. Awesome to see. All right, last 2 packs before the bonus pack. All right. Ooh, wait, we have another new rarity. All right, so we have I think it's kind of cool. I'm not a big fan of them, but kind of cool. So this is the Latios and Latios. If you're a Latios and Latios fan, it's the SSR artwork right there. You see that same like a shimmer pattern on the hair. You see both of them here kind of do like a circle, like a yin and yang style like pattern there, looking at each other with the water in the background, which is pretty cool. I like that artwork. And then this is the new backing here. You'll see just different. Not hollow, pretty bland. You'll see a Pokeball and a Pokeball. This back art is more of a lenticular. So where it has like the different versions where if I hold it one way, it looks cool. Hold it the other way, it looks cool. So this one actually here is gonna be the Galarian and then the regular Slowking. Galarian, Slowking, regular Slowking, look at that. Boom. That is pretty sick actually. So I don't know how many there are, but that is a pretty sick card. If you like Slowking, boom, why not? Pretty cool looking thing. So that is your 11th different type of card in this set. That's pretty awesome. Oh, I forgot. There's a 12th type of card. Don't hate me, I promise. All right, this one's actually really cool. I really do like this SSR. I already have this already, but this is the two Alolan, the 2 Pikachus. See Alolan Pikachu here, surfing. I believe that is, oh man, what is that one? Togedemaru. That's Togedemaru, the steel and electric type. And then Mimikyu up top here. Look at that Mimikyu just sitting up top on the wave as he's going through. Really, really cool artwork. Yeah, I mean, I didn't realize it, but it looks like Mimikyu is surfing on his own feet or something up here. Awesome looking card. That's an SSR. And then this one here. So the one thing I like about this set here is that this, you have a different back. You'll see here has a number 4 on it. I believe I already have this one. So these cards have numbers on them because they build a larger picture, kind of like a big mural essentially. So you flip it over, it's a piece to the puzzle. So eventually we'll get all of these and we're gonna actually reveal what the picture is about. Now, I don't know if it's 9 or 15 cards or 20, I have no idea, right? But I can tell you, when you put them together, they make this beautiful mural. That's pretty awesome. So unfortunately, I don't know what it looks like I said, but I'll tell you right now, you can just tell, look, it looks pretty cool so far. I'm not sure what part of that looks like as part of like maybe Blaziken, or, you know, this here looks like the Hydreigon, top of the Hydreigon there. This looks like maybe is part of Koraidon, maybe, I think. Koraidon, I think it's Koraidon there. And then it looks like it's got, this is like a Volcarona in the background here. So definitely some pretty cool Pokemon that's gonna be sitting there. So why not, right? So that, in all, was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 different types of cards in this box set before we even got to our awesome extras. All right, let's do the small one first, okay? Again, really cool artwork. Why not, right? So this is actually kind of neat. It's gonna add to our numbers. So it wasn't really a hit like we talked about, but it is number 6, I think, 9. So adds to it right there. That's pretty cool. Looks like that is definitely a hand of some trainer right here. I'm gonna guess that's Palmot or Palmy. I think it's probably Palmot right there. Pretty neat. And then we'll do the big one. Now yesterday I opened a box and I got a different kind of card. It was actually a numbered card. So it was like 84 of like 116 or something. Pretty cool. Like a gold background. I said, oh man, that's really neat. So this is the top, this is the big one. So see the back? Look at the back. That's amazing. So it's like a bookmark style card. You have this. This is definitely the Celigeo and the Lunala. That is neat. That back artwork is really cool. You see here, it's got like the ghost and then like a little disk symbol, and then you get like the gold style Pokeball. It's pretty cool. And the other side, boom, a full-fledged picture of Lunala, right? That is really, really cool. And it does tell you right here, it is psychic and ghost type in there. Just look at the artwork. Where the face up here looks pretty cool. Like a nice spread. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. So anyways, that's what I pulled today, right? I'm gonna tell you right now, it's pretty cool. Let me show you, as of yesterday, the one I got that was like it's got like a number on top, just so you can see what it looks like. And I'll show you what the picture we have so far. So this is what we have so far, right here. You can see we're kind of still missing a bunch, but you can see the numbers. I just don't quite know. Right there, you can see part of it, sideways. So we're trying to build it, trying to figure out what it is. Looks like I already have that card there that we got. And then the other one I got was, it's this one here. Yes, so this one's called JD. You'll see, it's a JD right there, bottom corner. And on the back, right here, it's numbered. So this one is number 84 of 168. So that's like a beautiful background there. It's pretty cool. And then it has that number on the back, which is pretty, and it's thick. You'll see it's like a gold pattern right there versus the white that we've seen so far. Much thicker in comparison, you'll see here. So that's definitely a difference in comparison. So pretty neat. So let me know what you think. Do you think these are kind of cool? I'm just asking you, like, this is another one. This is the mega rare of the Mega Venusaur we've got right here. Pretty cool. And the back, look at that back. Looks so sick, doesn't it? Oh man, that's pretty cool. I'll show you another one. I'll show you the VMAX. So you got the VMAX right here, the Urshifu. That's really freaking cool, VMAX. The back artwork is really neat as well. There's something else I think we got extra ones of. We got, oh yeah, you got the Master Ball versions that comes with the, this is the Zapdos Master Ball we got. The back is really, really neat on these. Let's see what else we were pick up. Oh, this is another one I got the other day. This is like another trainer style card. Doesn't say what it is. A PM, look at that. That's just like really, really cool style card in the front. And that's the guy from, oh man, looks like it's Giratina. Yeah, that's Giratina right there in the background right there. And then the trainer. And then you got the two Pokeballs in like the cosmic, like X-Space type of thing. Oh, and then if you're a Leaf, if you're like another Evolution fan, Nice Leafeon. This is the FR rarity. I mean, come on. Like, you're literally, you don't know what you're going to get out of the box. Look at the back of this card. That thing is so dang cute. Look at that. All the evolution on the back of this card. That's amazing. If you're an Eevee fan, this is the card to have. That card is amazing. I didn't realize the back of the card was that cool. Let's see here. Anything else back here? Oh, and again, like I said, the longer I got so far, I got a cool Dialga so far. And then we also picked up the Zygarde, big one as well. So there are some really, really cool ones out there. We just double sleeved those specifically, so they're put in there. The other ones I picked out were, they have some Megas. So here's like a Mega Gyarados. That's really cool. The back is really neat there as well. So the Mega Gyarados. That's really neat there. Let's see here. The Dragonite was really cool. I'm a big Dragonite fan, so why not? That's the cool Dragonite. That's an SD, I think it is. Yeah, an SD. It's a really cool Dragonite card. And of course, the back again is different. So each of these has got some different, I just don't know. It is just definitely different, you know, and that's the cool part about it. So if you think this is a good set, I think it's a good set. I think we got some we already had, so that's a plus. We just take them to a show and sell them for $1 a piece. You know, somebody might like those, right? But I tell you, there are some really, really cool ones. Now look at this Gengar one. I should have told you this before. This Gengar, one of my favorite ones I think we pulled so far. Look at that. That is amazing. Gengar with Graveyard there. That thing is so cool. I got one with Mew and Cubone. I mean, there's just so many good ones in this set. So I think that if you really got down to it, I think that you'll like what you see out of this box set here. So let me know what you think. Hit that like button and subscribe. Let me know what you think here. If you want to see more of these, again, we'll probably give away some more stuff at this sale when we get to 150 subscribers. So we're at 105. Come on, let me know what you think, right? I know it's been a while, but again, check out my channel. Christian out.